All right, welcome to the I Am Trevor podcast, man. The first of many, I assume, I hope, for sure. Yes, I'm in here with some great vibes right now, some great energy, some great people. Main topic of discussion, LADYLEE, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
For sure. Welcome to the room of energy and vibes, for sure.
I'm loving it.
I got my boy Apollo here with me.
So I don't know y'all guys talking to Mike or anything. What's up, y'all? I'm Apollo. I'm A&R here at Red Sound. Y'all tap in with me.
For sure. I got my boy Z right here with me. Z, what's going on with you, bro?
And what I said, DJ Z out there.
For sure. Real DJ Z, man. And of course, I am Trevor, man, the young voice of the city. And so I basically just wanted to, the goal that I'm shooting for here is to break independent artists. Get them some exposure somehow, some way through my platform that I'm trying to build as well. So I hit my boy up today and I was like, yo, bro, I'm shooting a podcast later on today. I need somebody to interview. And at first I was like, shit, like, I interview you. Like, shit, we do some hard shit.
That
like,
was the
you know.
original thought. That was the original thought. But I was like, I get somebody better for you.
For sure.
Somebody that
For sure.
you could help she out, she could help you out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could go far places.
I appreciate that.
I had to call out LADYLEE. And look, you don't know she was free. She said, I'm going to pull up. I was like, man, let me do it. Tonight.
Right.
Definitely.
And that's clutch, for sure. Appreciate you for taking your time out of your day, out of your night to be here with us. But yeah, I hit you up. You was like, yo, I got somebody. Sent me, so he was like, let me make a phone call. Hit me back 5 minutes later, like, yo, I got somebody locked in for you. I'm finna send you an Instagram.
For real, like, you like, already?
Right,
like,
yeah,
already.
for sure. Like, already, like, locked in right now. And I clicked on the Instagram profile. I was already following you. So when he sent me your page, I was like, all right, bet, yeah. So I scrolled up and down your page a little bit just to get a little bit more familiar. You know what I mean? And here we are. So we're finally here.
So cool.
For sure. So just give us, before we jump into that, let's get this out the way, because I already know it's gonna be some comments somewhere down the line. Where are you from, bro? Because the accent's thick, it's heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
let them know.
VA, Virgin Islands.
For sure.
Big up.
For sure. All right, cool. This is my boy right there. That's my bro. All right. LADYLEE, let's talk about. I know you're from New York. What part of New York are you from?
I'm from Jamaica, Queens, New York.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
For sure.
But I've been in Georgia for a hot minute. The only reason why I could say I still claim New York, because I had to go up there so much, every break that we had out here. And Georgia get a lot of breaks, in school. So I was always in New York. I'm still always in New York. Yeah, he was out of school every 6 weeks or something like that. Yeah. I loved it.
They let y'all go to school with the snow.
Yeah,
for sure.
You walking in the snow, walking in the snow.
It might get a 2 hour delay.
Yeah, right. Nah, that's it. You still going. Definitely. 4 inches. Man, it's a whole city of Atlanta.
Yeah, if it rained too hard, it shut down. It's crazy.
Right.
But yeah, I know.
Right.
It's bad off days.
So let's talk about the music scene growing up, switching from Queens, New York to Atlanta, Georgia. I know obviously there has to be some influence from New York mixed in with some influence from Atlanta. How does that play into your music?
It plays into it a lot, actually. And that's something that I really like, the fact that I can make music that sound like it's in New York, but also have the vibe of Atlanta, because Atlanta's popping.
All right, for sure.
So you know what I mean?
For sure.
It's definitely cool that I get to do that, and I feel like it's a different sound too. I can never really put a name on my sound, but however, when people hear it, it don't sound like anybody else.
All right.
Yeah, so it's definitely cool. The music in New York, let me see, that's just really what New York is, period. Just art in general. But I look up to artists. It's not, specifically artists from New York, but New York definitely had an impact, because my dad is the reason why I rap, and he grew up in New York, so
okay.
I'm pretty sure it goes like that.
Okay,
so you grew up in the studio then?
Oh, yes.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. I ain't saying popping studios.
Hey, a
little
studio is
in the
environment,
house.
right.
Studio is a
It's the
studio.
same thing,
I
right.
look, I don't know. You get people that make hits right now in garage.
I know.
Yes, sir.
I know. I
Yes,
see
sir.
how
The
Kanye
closet.
started.
With the bare
You know what I
minimum,
mean?
and it sound good.
It do.
Legit.
You wouldn't know.
Do.
Shit, as long as it mix on my stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Facts. But I started seeing really dope studios when I got out here, and I ended up working with Professor Griff from Public Enemy, and he got me into the studio, and I've been at that studio ever since, and that was 2015.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, so, well, yeah, go ahead. You was gonna say something?
I said, been doing this.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, you got a track record with it. Okay, so Let's talk inspirations. Who, different rap artists, different. I don't know if you enjoy different genres. If you,
I do. I like almost every genre.
Okay.
But however, what influenced me is Eminem. Eminem #1. He's like my
Okay.
top. So
Okay.
that's every time I'm rapping or writing, that's how I'm trying to be.
Wordplay is crazy.
Yeah,
Wordplay is
like
crazy.
that's what
Crazy.
exercise the mind and
Yeah.
make you smart and stuff like that. I really
Yeah.
like that. So Eminem top, of course. And then comes MC Lyte, Lauryn Hill, all of those. Queen Latifah,
Yep.
Missy Elliott, super dope because she's also a producer.
For sure.
And that's something that I want
She
to
the GOAT.
really.
She doesn't get enough
Hell
credit.
yeah.
She does
What?
not get enough credit.
She don't get enough credit. But
She
real
don't.
quick, I hear your little brother to produce.
Oh,
Really?
yeah, he
Okay.
do. Shout out Sniper Beats
Yes,
on
sir.
YouTube.
Sniper Beats, okay.
Kasana Mir on Instagram. He's definitely a producer, and he's only 13, man.
13.
His
That's why I was
stuff
just
is-
getting ready
What?
to ask how old he is. 13.
Yeah.
Little dude.
Definitely, he be in it
Okay.
going crazy. Yep.
All right, yeah, we're gonna have to tap in with him.
Look,
You
the
might be
whole
next on the show.
family music.
Might be next on the show, bro.
Make
So,
something
yes.
for we on the spot.
Right.
Definitely, super dope. But yeah, I said Queen Latifah, Missy Elliott.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? I got Twista. I like Twista.
Yeah, Swiss is hard.
It's so many.
If you could keep up with what he's saying.
Nas. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. And that's the thing
Yeah.
about lyrical rappers. Like people that like that music, they have to want to listen.
Definitely.
If that makes sense.
Definitely.
Because a lot of people now they just want to hear the beat and like if the person riding the beat then it's cool. But
Right.
people who really listen to lyrics and like catch punchlines and shit, you feel me? Can we curse on
Yeah, for sure.
Alright,
Yeah,
cool.
definitely.
Right.
We got the weed going. We got the wine in the cup. We
Yeah.
straight. This is definitely 21 and up. Come on, now.
Definitely. Okay, cool. So yeah, like with all that going on, it's just
Okay.
definitely a thing.
Okay. So, you have 2 projects out now.
Yes.
One that just came out May 12th, if I'm not mistaken.
Actually, no. I have one that came out March 12th. So you're
Okay,
real
March 12th. I was close.
Yes,
Okay, I'm
and
sorry.
That's the one that's out now. No problem. And that one is called Mosaic.
Okay.
And then I have one coming out March 20th called Bully.
Okay.
And I'm really excited for that.
Okay. So I saw some features on there. Are these people that you've been working with a lot? Are these people that just wanted to reach out to and say, "Hey, I like your vibe. I like your." However you create your energies for your music, is that like how did you reach out to them?
So the person that's on there, her name is Prayer Anu.
Mm-hmm.
She's really dope. She's a really great singer. Phenomenal, actually.
Okay.
And the story behind that was my substitute teacher in 10th grade.
Okay.
And all the students was telling her that I knew how to rap, so she asked me to come up to her desk and
All right.
rap for her, and I rapped. And she told me that out of all the kids that ever rapped for her, I didn't say one curse word. And ever since then, she's been on all my songs.
Oh, so you're like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now it's a little different. I was in 10th grade and I had like my parents over me, so I wasn't really
Right.
doing
Right.
stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah. For
So,
sure.
yeah.
For sure. Okay. So, Prayer New. Mm-hmm. Okay. Who else?
That's it. I just have Prayer and New.
Okay.
I have features, but they're not out yet. I've just started like getting into the features. I've had people that wanted to work with me for a minute,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. I guess I wasn't as serious, but now I'm locked in. So I've been taking all the features, but none of that stuff is out yet.
Okay. Okay. Let's talk your production. I saw on your Instagram you got some music videos out that are, I honestly because I'm. How can I put this? We're well versed. Me, myself, and my boy DeAndre back here behind the camera. We're well versed with camera, with film, with directing, with editing. We're I can't talk. We're well versed in that industry, in that field, and the production didn't look like something that was just quickly thrown together. Like it looks like it took time. Like you had directors, and I think I saw your name as one of the directors, which is hard for sure. And it's just like the different scenes, the different props, the different angles, the lighting. Like it didn't look like for sure. The costumes, the wardrobe, like everything looked official. So what goes, you yourself, what all do you put into it, and then do you have a team with you? Do you have what all goes into that?
Well, actually, okay, yes, I have a team. But I am like the head of it.
Okay.
So
As you should be. As you should be.
Yes. So I'm very, very hands-on, like with everything. I get everyone there, the time. I choose the place. I dress myself.
All right.
The hairstyles, everything. Everything is me, like everything. Even the way I want the videos to look, like
Right.
I tell him. However, my videographer, super dope. Shout out to Keenan Will.
Keenan Will, what's up?
Yes. He does a lot. Like, you know, like when he edits, like a lot of stuff that I didn't see he do, and that's so great to me. But for the most part, I already have the layout of how I want things to look. I really do treatments. I write treatments for music videos.
Okay.
So I'll make a song and then I'll be like, I think this song deserves a video, and I could see me doing this or doing that, and then I just try the best way to get it done, and that's how those be coming.
See, a lot of artists don't even know what treatments are.
Right.
They don't even know what
They
treatments
don't.
are.
Yeah.
So that's crazy to see that somebody actually taking time out of their day to sit
the artist,
and
too.
type this up and really write this down, and you got it, man. Because a lot of people don't. It ain't a lot of creatives. There's a lot of rappers, but ain't a lot too many creatives out here.
You're
So
paying
it's
people to do that stuff.
Paying, just
When
throwing
you
money.
just
When you
do it.
Yeah, it's like, and that's another thing. I really like that I'm independent because I have like full control. It's my money, but at the end of the day, when I get the final product, I really be happy with it. So it's all worth it.
Okay, so let's talk about your other, isn't it LP, Bully? Okay,
Yes.
so how many songs do you have on this LP?
It's 10 songs on the LP.
10 songs. Okay, so let's talk about what inspired it, the sound, you know, your track list. Let's talk about the cover art. Like, what all inspired this project to come together?
So I want to start by saying that I'm a Taurus baby.
Okay.
So the sign, of course, is a bull, and that is definitely true. Definitely bullheaded. However, I wanted, you know, like for the track list part, because I have the cover and then I have the track list.
Right.
For the track list, I have me, and then it's a shadow of a minotaur.
Okay.
I think that's super cool because a minotaur is a
that is,
bull,
Yeah.
half
That is,
human. Yeah, right?
Look, you hear the creative?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bull,
creativity.
half human. So I thought that was really dope because that's definitely me. It's two sides. Like, you know, it's sweet, but it really get like rah-rah real
Right.
fast.
Okay.
So I thought that was cool. And then for the cover, the all four, because, you know, bulls, all four.
All right.
And then I had the actual, I didn't do it. The person who did the artwork, shout out One Money Suave, he decided to put the horns on there, and that was a really dope addition to it. Because it wasn't like, he didn't make it too real. He kind of made it like as if someone drew it. So it was like cute, but still like hard.
Right.
And then Bully, I was like, wow, well, I go by Lee's too. Like, you know, so just put LEE at the
That's
end of
hard.
it. Bully.
That's hard.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Smart.
where was your mindset when you were making this project? Like, are these? I guess what I'm trying to say is, are these songs that are recorded at different times and you put them together and you just kind of felt the vibe with them, or did you record these all at one time and it was a certain mood you were feeling and you said, okay, this deserves to be one specific project, like, you know?
No, actually, I recorded each song separately. Like, it just
Okay.
kind of came, and then until I realized, I was like, dang, I got like 20 songs. I need to put out something. 'Cause
Right.
I ain't put out nothing in a whole year. So
Right.
I
Wow,
was like,
okay.
okay, it's about time to put out something, and this time I'm gonna really run with it. However, I don't even, just by chance, all the songs just lined up to be talking about the same shit, like
Right.
just me being on my bullshit.
Okay.
So I was like, that's like the perfect lineup. And those 10 songs, it was songs that didn't make it on there, but they'll come out maybe eventually.
Later on down the line.
Right.
Okay.
But these songs definitely, I really like, and I think this is it for sure. Like,
Okay,
people
cool.
have that feeling,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, for sure, you got that gut feeling.
Right, and it's not just that gut feeling off of the music. It's that gut feeling off of the whole layout, like the songs, and then shooting visuals. Like, I got videos that I'm gonna release for the songs that's on the project, but you know, after it comes out. But the visuals, the party, the everything, just everything after it, the interviews, the shows, and it's just gonna keep going. So, and I know that it's gonna happen for sure.
Of course
Okay.
it's gonna happen.
For sure.
When you walk this hard, it gotta happen.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Thank you.
I don't want to be the only one asking questions. Y'all got your own questions. I got something.
Dude, you really be going crazy on the music. Like, I had
He
to
put
call
me
you
on
up
to
here.
you.
I
He
had
put me on to you.
I ain't
Real
gonna lie,
shit.
like real shit. I
Real
had to
shit.
call you up here. Like, I was surprised you come.
Really?
5 minutes. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Put me on the spot. 5 minutes. Let we go. And you come up here, but that'll just show the dedication that
For
you
sure.
have to the music.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
Like,
Definitely.
that ain't a question, but I just had to let you know
Yeah.
that I really be fucking with the movement. How you just explain your whole project and how, like, I didn't even see it like that until you just
Yeah.
said, like,
I know people weren't gonna pick up on all the details, and I know a lot of people aren't, and I'm okay with that as long as because I know I have the platform to, for my voice.
Of course.
So of course it's gonna get out there, but I know when people hear that and they know that, it's gonna be like deeper. And everything I do is like that. Even when it comes to the wordplay and the songs, like it's some stuff on there. It's really dope. I don't know if everyone's gonna catch it, but people who are into lyrics, they definitely will.
Yeah.
Definitely. But I was mad shocked when I seen your name pop up on my phone. I was like, gotta answer that.
Yeah.
That gotta be a business call.
Yeah, always.
For sure.
Always.
For sure.
Yeah.
Polo.
Shit, yeah,
Mr. A&R.
I really, it's like, so, it's 2021 now. The pandemic is kind of, but we still in it for real. So, like, how did the pandemic, like, affect how you were making music and how you were going about your music?
Right. It turned it more to personal stuff because I'm not really out with people and interacting so much. So all the shit I go through is personal stuff.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of got into the studio and was just recording that. And the personal stuff sounded better than the stuff that I thought people liked. So I think that's why I feel like this one is it.
Yeah, because it's obvious you ain't a pandemic rapper. Like you got the rappers and then you got the pandemic rappers.
That's true.
Then you got the people that's like, okay, they just in the house doing the shit. I might as well rap. That's how they go about it. So
right, it's so many rappers now actually. Like on my Instagram, that's all I see. Like all the sponsors and the promos and all that stuff. It's all rappers, and I'm like, damn. Like,
it's a very oversaturated.
Yeah, very saturated.
Like,
So
wow.
with it being saturated, like the only way you can blow it is if you are natural. If this is like if you are authentic, this is your shit. Like you really good at this. This is what you meant to be doing. The people that just bullshitting, they just gonna be pandemic rappers basically. So for you to still be working and the pandemic not slow you down, that shows a lot how hard you work.
Thank you. Yeah, definitely. I gotta make it. Like, got to. It's no choice.
Definitely, man.
Thank you.
Okay, so ow, that hurt. My boy tells me something about a release party happening on the 20th.
Yes,
Can we get some details on that, please? What's going on with that?
Definitely.
I'm a party host. Do you need a host? Do you need a
I
DJ?
do. Is you interested?
For
I've
sure.
been following you for mad long.
We could talk after this. We're gonna lock in for sure.
bet.
You got a DJ already?
I'm invited too, right?
I do have a DJ. I spoke to him though. And we work
Yeah, it's all good.
Definitely. This is like he's a go-to for sure. Like this is my dog right here. Like let me say that while I'm on here. Super talented guy.
Most definitely.
Super
Most
talented.
Appreciate that.
I've been to clubs that he's played at, parties that he's played at. Let me tell you, be jumping every time.
Appreciate that.
So,
Appreciate that.
Definitely.
I got a
Good
lot
looks,
of
man.
favorite DJs. I don't want nobody to feel no type of way, but cause when I first got to college, it was like shit, you know what I'm saying? Like that's when I really tapped into the party shit. Like,
anybody that I don't know, use my brother on and off this camera.
for sure.
On and off this camera.
Sure.
You don't know, guys.
Most definitely, yeah. So
look,
like,
we like to have fun though.
yeah,
You know,
and that's what makes
that's
it.
all about.
For sure, yeah. We niggas know how we coming, man.
You know what I mean? We just like to have fun.
Shit, man. I need to party with y'all because it sounds like y'all be having a good time, man.
I tell you,
Man.
look, one of these days you gotta come out to the country.
For sure,
We
man.
to rock
Out
the
to
country.
the country.
Fuck for the country. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out the country.
Definitely.
Shout out to Cochran. Shout out. No, I ain't know that. Shout out to the country. Just shout out to the country. Shout out to the
What
country.
that?
Country. Just the country.
What that? That's Georgia Southern.
Middle Georgia.
Middle Georgia. Oh
SU.
Yeah.
man.
I gotta claim it. That's what.
For sure.
I gotta claim
what
it.
it is, bro.
It is what it is. But
It's cool.
Man, as
Rock
long as
up.
y'all had fun out there, man. I'm in the city. So
you know one thing about white people, we gonna have fun anywhere we go.
for sure.
Anywhere we go.
For sure.
Anywhere we go.
Yeah.
So that was
And
a given.
Yeah.
Definitely. And in the country, like parties gotta be lit because that's what I
Yeah,
mean.
that's
Like
all they
that,
got to
you know what I
do.
mean?
Yeah.
That's
So
all
when
they
something
got to
going
do.
on, it's gonna be.
Cause
that
y'all really can't go out nowhere because
can't.
there ain't nothing to go to. So
Right.
that's the
Nah,
first
we
thing.
ain't
Somebody-
even get no bar in the damn county. We gotta drive a county over to go to the bar. It's a
9
what
minutes.
they call it? A dry county. A
Yeah, 'cause you
dry
can't- yeah,
Y'all live in a dry.
liquor.
It's in a dry
a
county.
dry county. Never even hear of that till we went
Me
out there.
either.
So I guess they get wet counties.
See, my
That's
county-
what the liquor store.
See, I'm 5-10 minutes from everything.
Yeah.
I'm
Right,
right
yeah,
in
you
this
can-
city.
yeah.
Morehouse.
Yeah.
Morehouse,
For
yeah.
sure.
Wait
So-
till you
You
gotta
right
drive
there.
20 minutes
Morehouse.
just to go get a
Yeah.
bottle.
For sure.
I went up there for homecoming one
For
time.
homecoming? Yeah, definitely, man. Y'all gotta come out to homecoming next year because
Y'all been
When
talking
they
about
open
that.
up, when they open up,
boy, it's
Talk
gonna
me
be
about that.
yeah.
it's gonna be like
The whole city to be
the
on.
whole- When I
the
say
whole
blocks
city to
and
be
blocks shut down, the whole West End just shut down.
be the
Everybody
next
out
one.
there.
Damn.
Definitely, you got to, man.
You ain't lived till you came to like a middle Georgia kickback in a dorm room though, where he was DJing. What? And it's about like 20, 30 people in one room, and we all hot.
We
The window
probably
open,
going
we
to like
still hot.
4 or 5 in the morning.
What?
I'd be
6,
like,
7.
No.
Like,
It was like, how the fuck I stayed DJing the whole time while I was drunk?
wrong, bro.
Well,
I ain't gonna lie,
how
like,
you got the rotation
Look,
and that law too.
I never drink at like an official gig, like some shit that getting paid for. I kind of be like, I don't want to go outside, you know what I mean? I need to be aware of what's going on. Like, you check what I'm saying, but our shit used to be going 5 o'clock in the morning, and I drunk. Like, when I say I drunk, like, everybody in there falling over drunk. I don't know how I stand. I holding on to the board. Next song. Right. That shit used to be lit, though.
For sure.
I fuck with different.
But yeah, okay, my fault. Got off topic. Release party on the 20th. What's going on with that?
All right, so yeah, I'm sorry, before we get into that, because y'all shout out to schools, I want to shout out Fort Valley State University.
Oh yeah, for sure. Shout out to Fort Valley, man. I done been out there for y'all homecoming and shit.
Spruce Gym.
Yeah, shout out Spruce Street Gym, man. Yeah, we done rocked out
lit,
there.
for
We
sure.
got HBCU in here. I like
Yeah,
it. I like it.
You did.
Middle Georgia, it's HBCU.
Y'all not too far.
Yeah.
But okay, so yeah, I LADYLEE presents Bully Release Party March 20th. It starts at 8. Doors open at 7:30 and it ends at 11.
Okay.
Definitely gonna be dope. Like super dope setup. I got merchandise. It's gonna be so cool. Everything's gonna be dope. The lighting,
Of course,
people,
of
the setup.
the vibes,
Yeah,
everything.
just
So look, you tell
all
us
of
what
it.
time it starts and what date they dropping, but you ain't tell us where to pull up.
Right. It's in College Park. I gotta
Oh,
give
for sure.
Yeah,
For
College
sure.
Park.
We
My
on the
bad.
south side.
College,
Let's
yep,
do it.
on the south
Let's
side.
do it.
I'm
Okay.
don't
Say
worry,
less.
the address
You
is
gotta
on
say no more.
Instagram for sure.
Alright, bet.
Definitely. The
And where we
address-
can follow you at?
I am LADY.LEE.
For sure.
That's Instagram, YouTube. I am LADYLEE.
Okay.
And everything else is LADYLEE.
Shout out Lady
You won't
Lee.
find me
Shout out
anywhere
Lady
else.
Lee. Yeah, man.
Definitely.
Everybody else, get y'all social media.
Lock me in on the ground, my real DJZ1.
For sure.
Real DJZ, that's number 1 at the end.
You can lock me in at Apollo J Gun. Just like that. Just my whole government like that on Instagram.
That way.
Well, shout out to the cameraman back there, man. He back there kicking shit. You can't see him at Digital DeAndre, man. Take all my pics, all my videos, man. That's my boy. At I am Trevor, man. Y'all, I ain't gotta brag, man. You know, I'm the young voice of the city. I'm trying to get there, man. So, LADYLEE, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so
Greatly
much for
appreciate
having
you.
me. Thank
Greatly
you, thank you,
appreciate
thank
you. Round of
you.
applause for sure. I guess we set the vibe, man. So like every show needs to be great conversation, some wine, maybe, you know what I'm saying, a blunt or two. Kick back, relax, good conversation. My boy Apollo with me, my boy Z with me, you know what I'm saying?
So look, you pop off the first show. So show
Yeah.
for you too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You pop off the first show, the first episode.
For
So
sure.
shout out
The
to
first
you.
episode.
thank
The
you.
first and fifth.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Ooh,
For
this
sure.
is the first episode. Let's go.
First
Oh,
episode,
yeah,
for
double
sure.
L's. You know what's going on.
For sure.
About to take over. Let's go.
Definitely. In production seats, you can't even tell this is the first show. This feel like the fifth, sixth.
Telling you.
Facts,
Production
like,
up there
wow.
right now, man. But yeah, man, I greatly appreciate all of y'all for like being here with me today, tuning in, whether you watching this, listening to it, whatever it is. Appreciate my co-host, LADYLEE, for being here. And yeah, man, this is the I Am Trevor podcast. I am Trevor.
Yeah.
For sure, man. And we'll see y'all next time.
Let's get it.
For sure.
Feel that, this that, that's that, incline. Push forward, keep climbing, don't stop, keep shining. There's a thin line between love and hating ass niggas. Friends and snake ass niggas. I know, be safe, my nigga. Be safe, my nigga. Yeah. Hit that lick, then skate, my nigga. Be safe, my nigga. Yeah.